right, y'all, let's get us some bait. Check out this new light shining here I got. This is a headlamp I got from Army Tech, sent it to me. It's a lot brighter than my other light was. It's rechargeable. I can charge it in my truck. And it also pops off of this head mount so I can use it as a flashlight. Let's see if there's any bait down here. But I'll show it to you a little more when we get to the fishing spot, and I'll also put a link to their website and the promo code in the description. Looky there, nothing. We're gonna have to try hard this morning. All right, let's make another cast out yonder. My net could have opened up better, huh? Yeah, this green light's supposed to keep bugs away if you're using it at night, or, you know, I don't know about that. Looky there. There's a big shad. I've just got it, but my initial impression of it, it seems to be well built. And I like the rechargeable part of it. But anyway, there's one big shad there. We gotta throw this crappie back. We're gonna get around and try to catch us some more bait, and I'll see y'all at the fishing hole. Well, catching bait this morning has been tough. It's I've hit a few spots, but it's kind of led me back here. I've fished here a few times lately, but this is a spot where a lot of times it's a really good spot to get bait any time of day. So I'm gonna try to catch some shad here, and if not, I'm gonna cut up what I got and then just continue to try here. So we're gonna try to catch us a few shad real quick, and then I'm just gonna cut up that big shad I got and get some bait in the water. Oh wow. Seen this stuff laying here someone left. I actually did a video where I used some of this versus fresh shad, and I didn't even get a bite on this, and I caught several fish on the fresh shad, but I'm desperate. But anyway, oh, looks like they left more than just some bait. Heck, there's some, what we find, y'all? We got some, oh shoot, yeah, some circle hooks, 6/0, some, what we got in here now? I guess it's a good thing I came to this spot. Some 3 ounce, 2 ounce, 3 ounce, probably about $10 worth of stuff right there. Nothing in here but trash. We'll stick it in the sack. All right. Well, I'm gonna cut up that one big shad that I got, and I'll probably put some of this on one rod, and we'll just see how the morning turns out, y'all. All right, well, there's my one shad I have. Well, we'll make as many baits out of it as we can. We'll go head piece, like so, and then I'm just going to chunk it up. Oh, about like that, we'll say. That ought to be good. There's another one. I'm gonna bait up with this. This stuff I found, that's just gonna be a last resort. I've done tried that stuff. Yeah. But who knows? Okay, there's 4 baits. I'll knock this tail off, and there'll be a 5th one. And heck, I might even cut that in half. We'll see. But well, put this big old head piece on first. I'm going to start off here in this mouth, just because Swear I did pretty good right out there one day, and well, the wind's at my back, so it don't feel as bad. But, there we go. Hook him right there. I'm gonna pitch one out here in front of the mouth of the creek. Probably put one right in it. You know, just keep them close to the mouth of this creek here. See what happens with them. It's pretty deep right out here. Once you get outside of that, it drops off 30 feet or so. But I'll put that one right out there. All right. Let her sink down. Alrighty, y'all. It's about 35 degrees when I left the house this morning. It's supposed to get up low 50s today, but it's not going to be terrible. But all right, I'm going to get the rest of this bait in the water, and we'll see how we do. All right, y'all. Well, a little bit more about this light they sent me. It was from Army Tech. They sent me this light to try out, and I don't know nothing about it, y'all, but it seems real well built. I used it this morning. It's brighter than the light I usually use. It's rechargeable. I can charge it in my truck. I think that's pretty handy. But and then it pops off of this head mount here really easy, so you can just use it as a flashlight. Now this green is supposed to reduce things bright. It's supposed to reduce the bugs, you know. I don't know, but that's what it's supposed to do, and it may work just fine. But anyway, it does seem like a good quality light. But I'll put a link in the description to their website so you can check it out yourself. And if you decide you want to give one a try, there'll be a promo code, JS Outdoors, to save you 15%. But anyway, enough about this. Let's see if we can catch some fish. All right, we got all that bait in. I have an issue this morning. I have misplaced my thermos. I can't find it in my truck. My wife says it's not at the house. And the only thing I could figure is I set it on the side of my truck maybe this morning, and it rolled off when I drove away. But she says it's not in the yard, so I'm gonna look in my truck some more, and I told her to look around in the yard a little more. It may not have rolled off of my truck until I got almost to the main road or something. But anyway, wow. Lost my dang thermos. I ain't got no coffee either. Anyway, I'll keep y'all updated. Man, he's back at it. He might have hooked himself a while ago. Yeah, there's a fish on there. We got him. I didn't want to get too impatient because I don't have a lot of bait. He had hit it a while ago when I walked up here, and I thought he might have hooked himself, but I wasn't real sure. But we got him. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and keep a few today. Which a few's probably all we'll catch. Yeah, he tangled himself up. Yeah, a few's probably all we'll catch. I don't know, y'all. He ain't very big. Let's not fool with him today. Let's just let him go. Hey, I got my bait. Still got it. That's awesome. Yeah, we'll just let them go. You ain't getting that, buddy. All right. I'll just pitch him right there. He'll find his way out. All right, I'm gonna reuse this bait. Let's get this back in the water. one just bumped this and slacked it. Oh, there he goes with it. Got him. Yeah, buddy. Well, he's heading out to the main lake quick. Yeah, he was moving. He's bigger than that first one. No monster, but I like to keep an eye on that drag just in case he gets bigger when he gets closer to the bank. Nah, he ain't no monster. Not a bad fish though, in my opinion. Come on in here. You want to keep that bait? Yeah, buddy. Ease him up here where I can get him. There we go. We got him. And I still got my bait. Let's go up here and look at him. All right, well, not a bad fish. Be a good eater. But we ain't keeping none today, so I'm gonna let this guy go. I'll drop him off right in here. Oh, there you go, buddy. Looky here, cleaned up, somewhat sharp. I'm not the best knife sharpener, but if you watch the channel, you know this is a big deal because my bait knife is always dull. But this might be a short trip, y'all. I really want to go find my thermos. My wife's looked all around the house and in the yard and can't find it. I've looked all through my truck. It's a big old green Stanley. You can't miss it. Only thing I can figure is maybe I left it sitting on my toolbox and it took it a while to roll off. First place I stopped was to catch bait, only a few miles from my house. I didn't notice it laying up there then, so I'm gonna have to do some backtracking, but I gotta find my thermos. Y'all bought that for me. And it's still full of coffee. but we're gonna stick around, try to catch a couple more, but we'll look for that thermos some more here in a little bit. Hopefully I can find it. But anyway, I'm gonna work on this edge a little more. Maybe we'll catch another fish here pretty quick. And there's a little one. Been fooling with this thing. There, he's pulling on it a little bit there. Kind of wonder if the little guy found the hook. Hooked himself like they do. Just gonna give it a crank and see what I feel. See what it feels like. Probably not. I don't know. Yeah, he's on there, y'all. He's on there. Yeah, buddy. Second fish on that piece of bait. He's probably hooked himself and got all tangled up. All wrapped up. Kind of what it feels like. He might not be hooked very good. He might come unwrapped and get off. He is a little one for sure. Yep. And he's a little wrapped up. He ain't even hooked in the mouth. He ain't even hooked at all, y'all. Ain't even hooked at all. Look at that mess. And let me get this unwrapped. We'll let this guy go. All right, got him unwrapped. There he is. All right, let's let this feller go. Get out there, buddy. Go get big. Well, all righty, let's bait back up. Well, my last piece of, I'm gonna cut it in half and do it like this. I got that one little nugget and the tail left. I've had to use the tails before and caught fish on them. And hook him through the back there. Pretty solid hook right there. All right. All right, I did a little repositioning. I moved the rod that was over here out here into this deeper water. Nothing was touching it out there, so we'll see. Hoping for one more at least. Just got it. Still got it. He still got it. I just put a peanut butter cracker in my mouth. That'll usually get you a bite. You start snacking. Excuse me. Dang cracker. Come on in here. Another little sandwich. Yep. Well, nice. He snagged himself in the eye. If it wasn't for worrying about finding my thermos when I got home, I'd have a good mess of fish. But I got plenty in the freezer. Alright. Not a bad little cat. I'm gonna pitch him back. He slide down. Get out of here. Alright, y'all, well, I've made it back home and I have looked everywhere. I drove slow, coming down the back roads, looking in the ditches. I've walked down the ditches in front of my house. I don't know where that thermos went, but maybe it'll turn up. But anyway, hope y'all enjoy the video. If so, hit that thumbs up button for me. Y'all want to see more, hit subscribe. Thank y'all.